Trey, the future.
All right, all right. Kiki, do you love me? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Special guest Drake is in the building today. Welcome to another edition of This Is Recorded podcast. I'm here with my co-hosts Drake and Winnie. Winnie is a little snappy dog, but hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another edition of This Is Recorded podcast. Man, what a beautiful week. Man, I've been catching up on a lot of rest. Last week, I celebrated my 10-year anniversary, so I was ripping and running. Didn't really get a chance to rest. This week, I got a chance to rest up, feel better. Did something so amazing, man. My little nephew that I've watched grow up since about 4 years old, 3 years old, when he was still in pull-ups, man. I went to take him off to college, man. It was a beautiful experience. A beautiful HBCU. I never got the college experience, man. Like he did, like going off the campus and doing something. But it was so amazing doing that for him, and it felt so good. It felt so great. It felt so right. When you move in, you drop your little stuff off. They playing old school music. They cooking out. You see all the beautiful black families, doing their thing and dropping their kids off and being so proud. Everybody got their little refrigerators, their little games. They setting up their rooms. It's really a good time. So that was amazing. And just been living, man. Going out, having a good time, trying to enjoy the summer without burning up. It's hot everywhere. But the college experience, man, is just really feel thankful for my nephew. Really feel thankful that he made it. Really feel thankful for all these young black kids doing their thing. It's a beautiful thing. I feel like you should feel thankful for your life as well. There's so many of us that go through so many trials and tribulations and ups and downs. It's just truly a blessing that we made it to whatever point it is that we at right now. I look around, when I look at somebody homeless, you wonder how they got there. They wasn't always like this. Somebody on drugs, somebody dealing with alcoholism, somebody in a bad relationship. But you look at where you at, and you always got to remember to be thankful, because I heard a saying before that it could be better or it could be worse, and I like to live life where, like, I'm thankful for that because it could be better, but it also could be worse. So whatever point you at in life, just know that you won't always be here, and you just got to keep going. As you can see in the news, and I try to stay away from social media and stuff like that. But you know, when you look at it, when you see it, or when you're just talking to people in general, you always hear these bad stories. Lately, you always hear stories about death. Death this, death that, And I try to use this as recorded as an escape, but the reality is, man, death is all around us. Death is inevitable. That's something that we all gonna, sure as we're born, we're gonna go one day. So while we here, why don't we live? Why don't we enjoy? Why don't we be thankful? Be thankful for what we overcame. Be thankful for where we going. Be thankful for where we headed. Be thankful for everything, because tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday is a blessing. So let's live in the present, which is today. I'm so thankful for today. I'm so further along in life than I ever thought I would be. I'm sure you're further along in life than you'll ever be, or you thought you would ever be. We have to be thankful for that. We have to encourage the young people around us. We have to love on the young people around us. We have to love on the older people and be patient. You have to be patient with your parents. You have to be patient with certain people, because you never know what people are going through. When people are rude and bumping you in the store or this or that or cutting you off or this, you know what? I'll be like, just let it go because, I don't live my life stressed. I don't live my life worked out, like all messed up from, day to day stuff, and I don't know what they're going through. So I just try to let people live, let people love, and let people learn. That's what we do, man. I got a good quote. I seen this one. Hopefully it'll work out for me. It moved, of course. So let's try this new one. When people treat you like they don't care, believe them. That's one of them. I need a better one. Let me see another one. Okay, I like it. Probably because it has cursing in it. We're going to do this podcast short and sweet because, to be honest with y'all, I've been living life and being lazy. So we're going to have it short and sweet, but I always like to leave the people with something. And sometimes a quick hit, a quick message will really get through more than a long, drawn out thing. So this one says, just remember that all the shit that someone puts you through, sooner or later finds its way back to them. Hey, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be ugly. Just know all the stuff that somebody puts you through, it'll come back to them. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be ugly. But just know somebody's watching, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. It'll come back on them. You don't have to do anything. Let me get a better one. You've never needed someone to complete you. You just needed someone to remind you how amazingly complete you already are. We're going to get in and we're going to get out on that note because I told you I'm working on my short and sweet. I don't know if I'll do like clips. I don't know if I'll do like long ones. So today we'll just work it out something short and sweet. You've never needed someone to complete you. You just needed someone to remind you of how amazingly complete you already are. With me having a true blessing because I look around at different relationships and different people and realize that they really don't have somebody in their life, and what a blessing it is for me to have someone in my life. When you look around, people are always searching for somebody to complete them. People are always searching for somebody to make them whole. But just know that you need you to make yourself whole. You need you to make yourself complete. You need you to love you. You need you to take yourself out on a date. You need you to feel amazing about what you've accomplished in life. Can't nobody give you that push like you can. Now, if you have somebody, I'm truly blessed to have my wife to motivate me, to push me. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's me. She can't make me. She can tell me, she can encourage me, she can't make me. But you can make you. And that's what you have to do. That's what I have to do to push myself. Stop being lazy. Stop, hey, you use an excuse, you ain't getting no rest. You got to get this thing off. You got to motivate the people you got to help. You complete you. You are you. You are amazingly made in you. You are a beautiful person. You're a gorgeous soul. Don't let this world bring you down. Don't let negativity bring you down. The social media, try to stay off of it as much as you can. Go in there and look at the funny stuff. Be strategic. I mean, I love social media for the funny. Of course, everybody was watching the Montgomery Brawl and all that. We came together like the Avengers. But go on there and look for certain stuff. They got great ideas. They got life hacks. They got inspirational quotes. They got a lot of stuff. But go on social media. Be strategic. Go on, get what you need to see. Look who you need to look up. Search what you need to search and get out because it could get nasty. It could get depressing. You scroll long enough, you'll see something that'll trigger something bad in you. But be amazing. Be amazingly you. Be amazingly beautiful. And just love yourself. Love this life. We in here short and sweet. Let's try this one out. See how it goes. But I thank you, man, for everything. And this week, I just want you to be thankful. A lot of people didn't make it to this point. A lot of people did not see. What's today's date? A lot of people didn't make it to August 13th, 2023. I got a text this morning that somebody didn't make it last night. Murdered. Their life was taken. This is every day we step out that door, we don't know if we coming back. Tell your loved ones you love them. Tell your loved ones you love them. Y'all might not be seeing eye to eye, but hold out faith and hold out hope that y'all will get it together. When you walk out that door, you don't know if you're coming back. It don't have to be perfect, but let it be peaceful. I'm going to say that again. Your relationship doesn't have to be perfect, but hopefully it could be peaceful. You know, sometimes you step away, sometimes you have to figure it out. It doesn't have to be perfect, but let it be peaceful. Sometimes peaceful is stepping away and backing off. Sometimes peaceful is like, okay, you got it. I'll talk to you later. But work it out. Figure it out. In due time, things will be better. Love yourself. Be amazing. This week, be thankful. A lot of people didn't make it to this day. This week, be thankful. I speak into existence that you have a week full of thankfulness. And this is recorded.